What's up guys, welcome back to a new video. I've been asked to do this, so it's a Enhancement Shaman Enchants video. It can be quite helpful to have some knowledge and tips before you delve into the vanilla content for the first time. I assume this video is targeted towards people that are playing private servers or vanilla for the first time, and here we go. So this is basically how I enchanted my shaman, and let's start off with the cloak. As you can see, I have 3+ agility on the cloak, and that's pretty much the only enchant you want on your cloak for going enhancement, because the other choices ain't so good. You can get resistance or you can get armor. That's basically it. So 3+ agility gives you some slight increased critical chance, which is all good in my book. And the chest, you have more opportunity to pick your enchant for your chest. You can have 100 HP like I have, or you can have 100 mana, or you can have 4+ to all stats. I chose 100 HP because I just wanted more HP, but the superior one, in my opinion, is 4+ to all stats, which will give you agility, stamina, intellect, spirit, and so on. And we have the bracer, which again you have a few choices. You have either, like I have, 9+ stamina, just again to beef me up a bit. I want to have some HP, just don't want to be a glass cannon. And you can go with 9+ strength. So it's basically what you're missing. If you want some more AP, go with strength. If you want some more stamina, go with stamina, of course. And we're moving on to the gloves. I went with the agility because I like to have a lot of crit. You can have multiple choices here. You can have the 7 agility that I have currently, which is currently the best, I think, because the 15 agility is not available yet. Don't know when it will be available at all. So you can either go with agility or strength. I chose agility again because I wanted to have the more crit. Want to be have a higher chance of gaining a crit, but strength is good too if you're lacking some of that sweet attack power. And we're moving on to the boots. All right, you have slim pickings when it comes to your boots. You can go with agility or stamina. I chose stamina since the item in question already had nice amounts of stamina on it, so you can just want to boost that to be able to take some hits in PvP. And moving on to the shield, you only really have one choice when it comes to your shield. It's 7 stamina, nothing else. And 7 stamina is always 7 stamina. Always nice to have that little bit of a boost when you go in defensive mode. And we have the weapon. Of course, here comes some difficult choices. You can have Crusader or Weapon Chain on your weapon, which is, in my opinion, the two enchants to actually prefer. The Crusader procs 200 strength, and it procs often a lot. It's a sweet DPS increase. If you time that with pots and stuff like that, you can go for some insane burst right off the hook. But if you want to go with the safe option, is the Weapon Chain, which makes you immune to all forms of disarm. Very useful if you're going toe to toe with a warrior and he wants to disarm you. Whoops, he can't do that. So it's always a good choice to keep in mind. You can also, if you're kind of short in cash, you can go Fiery Weapon for that slight damage increase, or Icy Weapon if you feel like you can't kite too good with your frost shocks. You can always go with the Icy Weapon as well. And for the one-hander, we actually got some options there too. For the one-hander, you can always go Crusader, always a popular choice. It's my favorite. And you can also go 15 agility if you want some more crit chance. 15 agility is a lot of crit. Or you can go with a 15 strength, which is also really nice if you put it on, say, let's say Frostbite, which already have 15 strength. You can boost that up to 30 additional strength on one weapon, which is awesome. A lot of AP. And then moving on to the head slot, which you can enchant with 8 plus strength, or 8 plus agility, or 8 plus spirit, 8 plus intellect, or 8 plus stamina, I believe. It's called the Lesser Arcanum of Veracity, which you gain when you buy the Libram or Libarm of Veracity of the auction house. Costs around 25 gold to buy the Libarm. Then you have to farm some mats. I believe you have to have some crystal from Gur Crater, which requires blue and green to get 6 other crystals, and then you have to take those with black diamonds and Whipper Tuber roots to a guy in Burning Steps, pay 30 gold, and you will get to choose your enchantment for your head or leg slot. So you can either opt with 8 strength or 8 agility. I opted with the strength since I changed out 2 items, so I was lacking some attack power, so I tried to rebalance it with putting a 8 plus strength on my head and 8 plus strength on my legs, which is awesome. Really nice. I managed to balance up that AP difference, only lost about 5 or 8 AP, so not a bad trade-off at all. And when you get exalted with Sul'Gurub, you can get a nice shoulder enchant, which I believe is 30 attack power, but I'm not yet exalted with that as of right now. So yeah, just a future tip for you there. Go get exalted with Sul'Gurub to get that amazing 30 plus attack power to the shoulder slot. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little bit about the enchants you can do for an Enhancement Shaman. This is purely focused on PvP. I don't do guides or similar stuff for PvP, so this is 100% just for PvP. And as always, have a nice day, guys, and we'll see you next time. Have a nice day. See ya.